Character, not wealth, power, or position, is the supreme word. Own nothing, control everything. I believe the power to make money is a gift of God. I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the streets. You know the only thing that gives me pleasure, it's to see my dividends coming in. There is no feeling in this world to be compared with self-reliance. Do not sacrifice that to anything else. Success comes from keeping the ears open and the mouth closed. The secret of success is to do the common things uncommonly well. I do not think that there is any other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature. I always tried to turn every disaster into an opportunity. I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. The secret of success is to get up early, work late, and strike oil. The man who starts out simply with the idea of getting rich won't succeed. You must have a larger ambition. Save when you can and not when you have to. How much money does it take to make a man happy? Just $1 more. I would rather hire a man with enthusiasm than a man who knows everything. Competition is a sin. Oh, how blessed young men are who have to struggle for a foundation and beginning in life. The ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee, and I will pay more for that ability than for any other under the sun. Singleness of purpose is one of the chief essentials for success in life, no matter what may be one's aim. Next to doing the right thing, the most important thing is to let people know you are doing the right thing. I believe in the supreme worth of the individual and in his right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Every right implies a responsibility. Every opportunity, an obligation, every possession, a duty. Get rich by taking something common and making it uncommon. Good leadership consists of showing average people how to do the work of superior people. The common denominator for success is work. Think of giving not only as a duty, but as a privilege. Giving is the secret to a healthy life. Not necessarily money, but whatever a person has to give of encouragement, sympathy, and understanding. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. The best philanthropy is constantly in search of the finalities, a search for a cause, an attempt to cure evils at their source. Giving should be entered into in just the same way as investing. Giving is investing. Never lose interest in life and the world. Never allow yourself to become annoyed. A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. I never placed my head upon the pillow at night without reminding myself that my success might only be temporary. I have made many millions, but they brought me no happiness. A man has no right to occupy another man's time unnecessarily. The best business in the world is a well-run oil company. The second best business in the world is a badly run oil company. I have ways of making money that you know nothing of. The only question with wealth is, what do you do with it? Be sure that you are not deceiving yourself at any time about actual conditions. I have no use for men who fail. The cause of their failure is no business of mine, but I want successful men as my associates. I was trained from the beginning to work, to save. I have always regarded it, AA, as a religious duty to get all I could honorably and to give all I could. A man's wealth must be determined by the relation of his desires and expenditures to his income. If he feels rich on $10 and has everything else he desires, he really is rich. The success of each is dependent upon the success of the other. I believe that thrift is essential to well-ordered living. The poorest man I know is the man who has nothing but money.